When it comes to email marketing, it is still the most powerful strategy available to you as a business person, for most anyway. So it should not be underestimated. Now, the reality is a measure that you should be measuring every single week, a number you should be tracking as part of your marketing is how big is your database? How many contacts did you add to your email marketing database? Now, a lot of people do a really poor job with email marketing. They do a really poor job with everything. It doesn't mean you should ignore it, because as you nurture and grow your database, you should review. If you're doing like a monthly newsletter and you're just doing what you've always done or something like that, or you're just using a template that your database system provided and you feel you have to fill in every box to, do a template, you need to review it and basically think, is it valuable? Is it interesting? Because every email contact, that could be next quarter's sales, next quarter's revenue. It's next year's income. You have to nurture. It's like this whole, like every contact in your database is like a seed in the garden that you've got to nurture, look after, and nourish, because it's going to feed you next year. Basically you'll be able to harvest it for the next year and years. So every contact, it's worth reviewing and really giving it the attention, like the time of day. For Basic Bananas members, you can send through what you're doing as part of your nurture sequence, your nurture campaign, your newsletter, your articles, your tips and things that you send to your database. So we can have a look at it for you. For non-members, just have a good look at what you are doing. Give yourself a review and really give it the time of day. Think, would you like to open it if it's part of an email that you're sending once a month or once a quarter? Often you might be better doing a one paragraph tip versus doing a whole newsletter kind of template that no one's going to read anyway. So yeah, there's my tip for today. Basically, nurture those contacts like a seed in the garden, because that's next year's income.